All right, everybody. I know we just had a press conference. I was just so excited that I didn't even call the PR department today, so that's why there's not any chairs set up for you or anything like that. So I apologize for that. I was just so excited that I'm here to announce that although he is hanging up his boots at the end of the season, we have signed Mika Aratalo to a coaching contract starting at the end of the season. He's going to be staying on with his hometown club, joining our coaching staff in the senior team. We're not putting him down in the U20s, anything like that. He scares them. So we're really excited that he's had that career with us, that he's gone on, done some things in Europe with Aston Villa, things like that. And even though he didn't play a game there, we know he had an impact. So he's come back here, finishing out his playing career, and he's going to be joining our coaching staff. I'm super excited for him. And I'll open up to any questions that you might have. Yeah, you over there, sir.
Hi, GHG, Football Manager Zone here. What does Mika staying mean to the club in general?
Yeah, that's a great question. To me, it shows that you can have a great career. You could show some loyalty to your hometown club. You can come back and put in the work and show a great work ethic, be a leader on the team. People look up to you. And then good things happen. Good things happen. So even though you might hang up the boots, it's never the end. You can always go into coaching. So that's the only question I'm going to take. I'd like to hand it over to Mika to have some words, and then you guys can ask him a question or two. Okay, Mika?
Yes, of course, my friends. I am excited to be joining the ranks of coaches like Grey Hair Gaming. I'm excited to be on his staff. Don't worry about my mouth. It's fine.
Mika, you've been at TPS for the majority of your playing career. Was staying with TPS for your first adventure into coaching an easy decision?
Yes, of course. The boys around the club, they already know my stare. It will motivate them to greater heights. See, watch, I will stare now. Yes. Don't you feel motivated? I do. I also wanted to say a quick thank you to the Dawn Gaming and Football Manager Zone for sending in those questions to ask me, Mika Aratalo, questions in a press conference. Thank you. Their links are in the description. Make sure you check them out, or I will see you in training.
Hey there, welcome back. It's episode 28, as you heard in the press conference. Hopefully you like that. Just saying. This guy, he's coming back. He's staying, whatever you call it. He's becoming a coach for us at the end of the year, which is quite good because he's really not played this year. Let's not talk about that. He's not. I mean, he's surplus to requirements. Miko, my assistant manager, recommended that we transfer list him. I'm like, no, we've already got a contract. He's gonna become a coach, and he's gonna be an amazing one. I don't know with eyes like that how you're not motivating. I'm just saying. So. With that having been said, people, we have got a lot to catch you up on. Actually, I have to clear my desk here to find all of my notes. We have been on the most incredible run. I actually tweeted about this earlier last week, I guess, by the time you see this. I tweeted about it today, but that's not actually today. It's when I recorded this. That, have you ever played, and I want to know this in the comments, have you ever been playing Football Manager and it's been going so well that you don't want to turn it off? Because you're afraid, if you log out, go do something else, and even load the game back up in the same day, it's going to you're going to go on a 10-game losing streak. That's kind of how I feel. It has been unbelievable. I kind of think people are going to be like, oh man, you've been cheating, you're replaying and stuff. I swear I haven't. I've just been sitting here playing. I told you I was trying to move the year along, get through a bunch of games. Boom! Look at that. You last saw us here, where we were already, what is this? Okay, take league games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. 11 games, I guess you saw that one. 11 games unbeaten. And we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17 games unbeaten, 18 if you count the Cup quarterfinal. Unfreaking believable. And the good part is, obviously, in this stretch, we had 4 draws. In this stretch, we've only had 1. We have won a bunch of games. Where does that put us on the table, you might ask? Let me show you. We are tied top of the table now. They have the game in hand, HJK does, but like we are in the conversation when we really shouldn't be, is what it feels like. So I don't know if it's the tactic or if I've just done an amazing job motivating the players. The dynamics are, knock on wood, like I'm afraid I'm going to show you all this and we're going to lose 3 games, and 2 of them are going to be today, right? But match cohesion's good, excellent. Look at that. Look at that locker room atmosphere. It's like skyrocketed for some reason. I don't really know what it is. They all love me. Excellent leadership support. I mean, it has been unbelievable. So let's go back here. We had a 3-2 win away to Honka Espoo. We went up in the 17th minute and then went up by 2 in the 31st minute. Gave up a penalty. Was quite disappointed by that. I think it was Nermos pulled a guy down in the box. But Carlson came back in the second half and got a go-ahead goal, I guess, 3-1 at that point, and then we gave it was a bit nervy, to be honest with you. Like, it was kind of like, okay, like, I'm tired of goals, we can just go ahead and get rid of the goals. Järvinen went out injured. Then we went and hosted cups and kind of smashed them, to be honest with you. I mean, it was 2-1, so that was a bit nervy because they were in the 80th minute, and then Rex Hepi, I brought in Rex Hepi literally like in the 89th minute as a last minute sub, and then he got a header on a corner and upped his rating, I guess. Actually, he didn't have a rating, but he got the goal. So FC Latte, we didn't play especially well, but it was away. We were rotating some players. It was kind of one of those things. We rotated some players. No, we didn't rotate anybody. We just played badly. Nah, I just misspoke. Sorry. Then we hosted Honka Espoo and beat them with Michael Carlson. And this one, we did rotate some players. So we put Carlson up top. We brought Freiberg, Minkinnon, and Hilska in as subs. And Kasalainen came in, the youngster. I'll show you him in a second. He's been playing really well, as has Valakari. Valakari is the next star of the team, I believe. And yeah, I got a 7.6, so that was good. Hilska in HIFK football with a 3-0 win with the brace, and Michaela getting 91st minute, kind of like just cuz. Ira went out with a tweak something, or a twisted ankle or something like that. Michaela finally came through with a 9.0. He'd been playing kind of, to be honest with you. We played just to mix it up, we played the 3-5-2 or the 5-3-2, or call it what you like. Carlson didn't play especially well, but Hilska came in, got 2 goals with an 8.8 rating, played quite nicely. And then we hosted IFK Maraham, and I want to show you this at the end because, I mean, we played awful. We're at home, everyone's going like, it's just, yay, good, happy feelings. They go up in the 3rd minute, which is kind of like, whoa, what's going on, people? And we just couldn't get anything going. So both of these goals are overload goals. Like at first it was like, we're playing a 4-2-3-1. So I put the fullbacks as like actual wing backs. So we have like 2 at the back and the wing backs. And then that didn't work. And so I think I took the attacking midfielder off and put a striker on. I think that was Envoldsen. And then we took one of the wing backs off and dropped the other wing back to center back to have 3 at the back, and then put attacking midfielder on. So like, it was unbelievable. And there was, I think, 3 minutes of stoppage time, but they let it play on. So let's show you this. Again, both of these goals are over. So like our equalizer and our winner in the 89th and the 94th minute were on overload. Maybe I just have the overload touch. Who knows? So watch it. 92-20. Oh, this is going to take a while, I think, unless I'm remembering incorrectly. Well, I don't know why there's no sound. Ball over the park. I'm thinking, oh, like I thought that was our chance, as you're watching the highlight and you're like, oh no. And then I was like, oh, they're counterattacking. They're going to win. Because again, it was even. It was 1-1 here. But then we get it back and I'm like, well, that must be the end of the highlight. Okay. And Voldsen, who's the defensive forward, can't get to it. But then Minkinnon steps up. I mean, time has gone by. We're 2 seconds into the 4th minute. And he smashes it home. It actually mentioned it in the press conference. Like, what did you think of the timing? And I said, yeah, like, I think one of the options was like, you have to talk to the ref about that, or I thought it was fair, or I think I said I thought it was fair. But kind of preserved, because at that point, I mean, we were on, that would put us at 42 points. And it's just kind of like, oh, like we've been keeping pace with HJK, even though they have the game in hand, and we've been ahead of VPS. We're now 5 points clear of VPS, which is huge. And even, I think even bigger is we are 6 points clear of SJK. Because again, top 3 spots are guaranteed either Champions League or Europa League. The first position gets Champions League. Second and third are guaranteed Europa League. The fourth one depends on the cup winner. Now, in the cup, we have Ilves, us, and who else? I think it's HJK. I click that. And FC Lati. Yeah, HJK. So we want HJK to beat FC Lati. And obviously we want to win because then that guarantees us a spot anyway. But if we somehow lose this game, if HJK wins, it's going to open up, unless they somehow fall off top spot or top 3, it'll open up this 4th spot. So being 6 points ahead is absolutely massive with a game in hand. So again, if we can nick a draw here, that'd be okay. We're playing third. It's like the clash of the Titans, and I don't even know why we're the Titans, but it is. We have brought in Morten Satra. I think I showed him to you. He's $4,500 back up to replace Pasonen, although Pasonen did come in and do a fantastic job. It was team effort, really, because our goalkeeper went out with a broken finger, like we saw in the last episode. He was out for 8 weeks. And then we've let Tom Sari go to Musapori because he was not very good. So he left on a free. He wanted to go. They came in for him. I said, sure, go right ahead. Have a day of it. Looking at the stats, this is how we're going to roll out today. We're going to go to the 3-5-2, 5-3-2. Leskinen and then Voldsen up top. Defensive forward, I want him to be pressuring, and then Leskinen. He's done well. He's kind of fallen off just a little bit. His training has stopped going up. I don't know if it's because he's playing so many games or what the situation is there, but 10 goals and 12 starts and 5 assists, 3 players of the match on a 7-4-4 for an 18-year-old. I should probably offer him a new contract, right? He's wanted now. Who is okay? Oh, it's Vale from Denmark. They want to loan him. He's not listed for loan, is he? No, you may not loan him. He is mine. Minkinen, Valakari, Bushu in the middle. He's kind of fallen off from an ability standpoint. We're starting to develop some gaps in talent that we're going to have to fill. So Rex Heppy got a 1-year contract extension because he played a certain number of games, so we're stuck with him regardless, and he's okay. Like, he can kind of tutor people with low determination potentially. Freiburg is okay. He's here for another couple of years. We might have to get rid of him, but he's okay. It looks worse with the red arrows, but he's got good crossing, not great dribbling, but he's really determined and professional, so that's been really good for tutoring. Ken Ewan might be on his last legs with us. Again, he's on like a week to week or whatever, an appearance contract. Non-contract is, I think, how that's called. Michaela's played well. Yakinen. Vertanen is retiring. Artalo is retiring, but I mean, we haven't played him, so that's fine. Yaya, I think, is done with us. He is kind of falling apart. He is a bit injury prone. He's $850 a week. He's just, the physicals are starting to fall off on him. So we kind of need a starting left winger. I was hoping that, where'd he go? Miko here would be the option, but he's been injured too. And he's done okay. 1 goal and 4 starts, 4 subs on a 6.93, but he's not developed into the talent I felt that he had. And we haven't been able to get him to accept tutoring from anybody, which is annoying. Blomqvist I have listed and sent out to, he's not playing, and he's worth $130,000, and no one is biting. So it's probably because he's worth $130,000. He's not really worth that, right? Hilska is, he's on contract for another year. He's not going to be our starter next year. That's going to be Maddie. We could use a left back. What was it? We could use a left back, an attacking midfielder, another center back, since Rex Heppy is getting up there in age, and these two have not blown it out of the water necessarily. Some midfielders, because I think Bushu's probably done. Maybe we keep him around 1 more year on a backup contract, but he's not very determined, so he's not good for tutoring, and he's just okay. And then Minkinen is another one who is starting to kind of fall off. Again, might be okay from a backup standpoint, but doesn't super excite you. And like I said, a left winger. So we've got some shopping to do. It's been hard to get people that don't want $2,000 a week, which maybe once we reach you know, whatever we reach, if it's Europa League or whatever, we can get some extra budget for our positions, because right now we're kind of stuck where it's like, ooh, yeah, I'd like to pay you that, but we don't have the room in the budget. So we are definitely punching above our weight. Maybe we can get a MAFSA sponsor in or something like that. So here we go today, playing the 3-5-2. I've put McKinnon on the deep line playmaker just because I don't want him running around as much as a box-to-box midfielder. And it suits him, and it makes him a little bit more defensive. I know you're not supposed to have two playmakers, but Valakari's going to be way up here, so it's fine. And Carlson, Yakinen, Michaela, Kinyon, Freiberg, and Rex Heppy are our defensive subs there. Let's go. I'm so nervous about this game because we've been on an 18-game winning streak. I'm worried about the dynamics. Like, I would 100% take a draw. They score a lot through crosses, so I'm playing deeper. Go out and prove a point. Miko's kind of been off a little bit on his team talks. I'm not gonna talk about Honka Espu's coach. We're not even playing them. Why would you ask me about that? Oh, it's already 12 minutes in. We may only do the one episode today. The SJK game got moved because they had a Europa League or Champions League or something like that league game. Okay, we've been doing okay from a standpoint of possession. All right, lads. Okay, I say that, and wait, which team are we? That's not our team. Why? They have the exact same jersey as us. That's confusing. Can someone please get a foot in on the ball? Wow, that was a skyrocketed shot. Yakola, back from the broken finger that he somehow nursed through an entire match, but then was out for 2 months. Menpa, fights for that ball. I like it. Valakari up to Oliver, who's surrounded, and then trips the guy. Good thing he didn't get sent off there. Angry. Okay. We've dropped deeper, right? We've dropped deeper, so we shouldn't be giving up crosses here. We should have people. Are you serious? You had 3 people standing back there, 1 on cover. Ball goes past every single one of them. They had 4 shots, a clear-cut chance. Obviously, it was clear-cut. It was about 3 feet from the goal. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who is that? I can't even... Kasalainen and Oppo, who'd come back. So where's the other defender? Oh, boys, let's... Oh, Oliver. No, can't get to it. Hoofs it forward. We're playing counter, right? I did set up counter. We're supposed to be playing counter-attacking soccer. Nicking the ball and breaking. And... Easy, lads. Okay, how the fouls look? We fouled them more. We've had a shot on target, so it's not like it's not working at all, but, ooh. We're floating our crosses. Let's hit early crosses. Let's try that. Catch them on the break. And you know what? They're tired. Yeah, let's go for it. We're going to go higher, here, bada bing, bada boom. So we'll draw them in, and then we're going to break. Because surely, with them being so tired, right? Surely. Demand more. Mensale, what's he got? We do have tall people in the box. Okay. Penalty. Can I change the player? I don't get the chance to change the player. Oh, McKinnon. Sure. I guess he's the best one on the pitch, maybe. Slots at home. He heard me talking about him. He's like, I'm gonna go and earn myself a contract. Okay, now we're gonna say concentrate. Again, we will take. Oh yeah, there you go. Left peg. We'll take a draw. We'll don't give up a penalty. I just said concentrate. What are you doing? A 2-footed lunge? Easy. That's not good. I told you to concentrate. You just gave up another goal. I don't want to watch that. Maybe it's because we're dropped too deep. I don't know. We'll make some adjustments at the half if we need to. Again, I'm thinking... Okay, their back line is exhausted. Can we boot it into the box? Can we do this? Prevent the short goal distribution. Because we've got the players behind, so if they could press up top. I've already got Leskinen closing down more, and Voltson. Can he close down even more than that? Can he super close down? Yes, he can. So he's super closing down. If we could nick an equalizer, I would drop like Jacob back here to help protect this back line a little bit. But my goodness, we are not playing well up top. Okay. I'm going to say aggressive. Let's go. Ooh. I need you to not get sent off. He's going to get sent off because I didn't tell him not to. I have faith in you. Okay. Everybody but Mansally is buying it, and Mansally's going to get sent off, and we're going to go overload. Oh, I knew as soon as I got to this one, I was like, I know. I can just feel that we're going to not win. Oh, is that him? No, that's Oppo, the other side. We're not going to win, and we're gonna choke away our 18-game unbeaten streak. I can just feel it coming. Okay, 65th minute, we're making changes. Okay, backline has gotten some support there. Okay, it's time to make some changes. Leskinen not playing well. Carlson's going to come in because he's quite tall. We're playing him as a target man attack. And Voltson I still want crashing down on folks. And Kennan can come up here because that's what he does. We have to get a goal. Boys and girls. Let's bring on Yakinen here. Kasalainen was on. Who's the most capable of playing right back? Is it Eriksson? Eriksson. I knew we had somebody over there. Okay. So this is an interesting formation. We'll put you on attack. You on support. So we'll kind of... He can bomb down the wing. He can play support-ish. We're going to have to go for it. I'm going to take a bunch of these instructions off. Higher. Dun, 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 dun. We're still floating the crosses. Let's get... No, let's not get stuck in. Yeah, we still have the yellow. We still have the yellow. We still have the yellow. Can I tell him not to... Ease off your tackles. Ease off your tackles, son. Okay? And I think we can put Yakinen on attack. We're going to go fluid. I knew it. I knew... shoot, we might as well do that, right? I know. You guys are like, you're making too many changes. You're making too many changes, but I feel like I kind of have to. Go out there and make a difference. Oh, they're loving it. They have belief. We're going to say push forward. Oh. Come on, Mansally. Smash it home. Oh, over the bar. Oh. Time is ticking. Okay. It's time for overload. We've scored on overload, so we're going to go for it. Right. Can you play over on the left? You can. So we're going to take off. Yep. You come up here. I've switched all the... These guys are all center backs anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can play the ball playing defender if you want. Go right ahead. Yakinen's going to go over there as the inside forward. Just anybody that we can get on the pitch that knows what to do when they have the ball at their feet is what we're looking for. In Voltson, we're going to make an advance forward. Stop pressing them. Go for attacking them, please. We're going to go overload. We're going to go very fluid. This is essentially what I've done when we've scored goals. So I'm going to go mix crossing, take more risks. That's, I mean, maybe get stuck in, but just to try and win the ball back. Make a difference. They're loving it. Good luck, my friends. And then we're going to demand. Oh, we just talked to them. Come on. Come on. Demand more. Come on. Come on. Give me a highlight. It's worked in the other games. Jose, probably. Ricardo, not Jose. Why did I say? Because the Y in Finland. Okay, nick the ball back. Okay, not really what we're going there for. Okay, we're breaking. We're breaking. McKinnon, he's hobbling. He's like, I'm old, boss. Oh, that was... What was that? That was terrible. Okay, nick the ball back. We're nicking the ball back. Ball over the top. Ball over the top. Ball over the top. Yakola collects it. Then he chucks it down the field to Nurmos, the ball-playing defender. Yakinen gets the ball over the top. Oh, run! Get the ball! What are you doing? Taking your time. Come on, somebody. Valakari! No. The ball keeps going into the mixer. Surely we can get something out of that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Close the angle. Oh, what a save. Oh, no. We've left him wide open. No, that's a goal. It was bound to happen, my friends. It was bound to happen. Oh, it's gutting. It's gutting. Ah. I knew it. I knew that I had this game. That's why I wanted to bring you back for this game. So hopefully you appreciate that. Like, I didn't skip over this because, you know, it kind of is what it is. Of course, we'll go get... If we get 2 goals in the last 6 minutes because there's extra time or something, I will be a happy man. But I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, come on. Kasalainen, Eriksson. The clock is ticking. Jacob. No. No. We're there. We're there. Close it down. Oh, we were right there. Could you step to... Why didn't you step to that? What are you doing, Kasalainen? Is that Kasalainen? Oh, what are you doing? Okay, we... Okay, it's like, we're like under siege. We're under siege, lads. McKinnon gets it out. There's still time, people. We could get 2. It'd be a miracle, but... Yakinen hoofs it long. Michaela crosses it in. Jacob! Oh, right. Like, it's like he intentionally hit it back. Like it was his own keeper, but not. Like he had the whole left part of the goal open there. 4 minutes of added time. Come on, boys. 4 minutes of added time. You know what to do. Eero. Ball with this up to Carlson. Oh, what a monster save that was. Okay, we're going to... I've never done this. I'm going to change the set pieces. And we're going to bring everybody up here. I don't even know how tall you are. Yeah, that looks good. You're tall. You're tall. Anybody that's not really tall that could, like, maybe hang out outside? No. We're going to say... no one is kicking. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Oh, that's defend. You're sitting there going like, what is he doing? That was defend. Attack the ball from deep. Can you attack the ball from deep? No, neither of you can do that. You're tall. You go right there. You know, you come here and you come challenge the keeper and you attack the near post and let's just get it in the mid. We're just throwing everybody in. I'm not even looking where they're going. We're just throwing them in. There you go. That sounds good. And we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to 6-yard box it. Just get it into the mixer. 6-yard box it. You come over here. You come hang out with us. Pump it into the box, boys. It's all going to be for naught, but we might as well, because this is going to be the only game we have on this episode, because I'm going to go home and cry. Oh, after all that. After all that. Nothing. We'll get one here just to make it burn a little bit more. Salt in the wound. That's an interesting idea to cross it back that way, but I suppose it worked out for them. Okay, Oliver. Cross, what are you doing? Everyone's in the box. Why did you take your time? Anybody want to take that? Oh. Well, my friends, that's bad. I mean, to be fair, they're a really good team. I just hope it's not the... Like, hopefully that's not the end. Like, that's put them 2 points off of us, but now we're 2 games off of HJK. We're a game in hand with 5 points over SJK. Dynamics still... Okay, still excellent. I'm going to bring you back. We'll do SJK and Ilves. We'll do... This is a big game against 4th place, and then Ilves in the the cup semifinal. If you've enjoyed that episode, make sure you hit the like button. There's stuff over here by now that's popping up. Let me know what you thought about the press conference at the first part of the episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for being here.